Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. I don't know why I always say episode, but video of More with Morrows. We are doing another makeover video. As you guys saw in our last video, we did a makeover in the girls' room. I will definitely be leaving a link down below for you guys to check out. So for today's video, we are making over. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. We are doing a makeover in Aria's room, which is our oldest daughter. She is 8 years old. So we are going to be getting her a new bed, actually a bunk bed by her request. She really wanted a bunk bed for sleepovers or just even sleepovers with her siblings, not necessarily friends. It'd also be great for when we have guests. And I'm like already talking too much because I'm not even explaining what I'm doing in the video, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I am just patching up some of the holes in her room because we will also be painting. So she's getting a new bed, a new freshly painted wall. We are going to be doing an accent wall and then probably adding decals later on to her wall. And also she gets a desk, and we kind of rearrange her room, put some decorations up. You guys will all see, of course, towards the end. But of course, the first thing that we have to do is prep the wall. So taking everything off, filling in the holes, and taping everything off. I noticed in our last video, the tape that we used was the blue tape. I hated it so much. So if you're gonna be doing painting, get the green tape. I think it's called frog tape. Works 10 times better. I promise you guys, you will not regret it. So if you guys didn't know this about Aria, her favorite color is purple. So I found a really light purple called Purple Mist. It's actually by Valspar, and it's like the perfect like light, almost kind of like a light lavender purple. Really pretty color. So you guys will see that here in a second. But now I'm just sanding where I filled in the holes just to make sure the whole wall is nice. And even if we know we're going to be hanging stuff up, we still have to do it just so that, you know, the wall looks all good with a fresh coat of paint. So I hope you guys will enjoy this long music montage of me painting, because this paint was super thick. I think we got a semi-gloss. I can't even remember now, but it was really thick, and it was even hard for me to put on. Even looking back as I was putting on the paint, you're supposed to like do long strokes. Yeah, I was not doing that. So don't come for me with how I paint. This is why I let Frank paint everything, because he is 10 times better at it. We didn't show this, but he actually did a second coat to the wall, and of course it turned out 10 times better. So anyways, all right, I'll let you guys just watch me paint for the next 5 minutes. I don't even know how long it is.
Help you, you don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? parachute. Oh, why don't you help me? Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stay too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your...
So now it is time to clear out everything out of Aria's room. I think the only thing we left in there was the dresser, but we wanted to have plenty of space to put the bunk bed together, and of course we had to take her bed down. We actually ended up saving this bed, the frame, and the mattress. I feel like I cannot get rid of stuff so quickly because I shouldn't say I know, but you never know. You never know when you could use it next, just like with Harlow's old bed in our last makeover video. Yeah, I'm still holding on to that, so it's just hard for me to get rid of those things, and we just ended up storing it, and we'll use it in the future if we need to. And I know I'll get questions about where her bunk bed is from. It is from Wayfair. We get so much of our furniture, well, not only from IKEA, but mainly Wayfair. I love their furniture so much. I know some people have asked me, is their furniture cheap? Or, you know, they've heard bad things about Wayfair. So far, everything that I have gotten off of Wayfair has been pretty good quality. Of course, it's not like the best quality, but honestly, I haven't had any issues with their furniture. I think it's really important to read reviews. I always read the reviews. I always make sure they at least have 4 to 5 stars and read what people are commenting about each product. So that also helps, I think, with anything, of course. But just to give you guys my personal experience, I really like Wayfair, especially for their furniture. So I'll definitely be leaving a link down below for you guys to check out. And I also want to mention that I got her mattresses, well, as well as Harlow's mattress as well from Wayfair, and so far it's been really good quality as well. Of course, I haven't slept on it, but Aria said it was super comfortable. Harlow hasn't had any complaints. It is a foam mattress, so if you're looking for an inexpensive but decent quality with also good reviews, I can also leave the links down below for the mattresses as well, because they have been really great as well. So I hope you guys will also enjoy this montage of Frank putting the bunk bed together, because there's not really much else to talk about it. I just want to say he is amazing when it comes to putting furniture together. A little fun fact about me, I also love putting furniture together, especially if it's super challenging, like IKEA furniture. I love putting their furniture together. I know a lot of people say it gives them headaches, it's caused many fights, but I personally love putting IKEA. I guess because I've put so many together, I could do it almost without instructions. But he is just amazing because he's 10 times faster at putting furniture together. So he did all of this. Major props to Frank. He is, you guys know, he's amazing when it comes to these makeovers and furniture and DIYs and woodworking. He's like a do-it-all man, I swear.
'Cause what we had was gold, and you gotta know I was standing on the border. The walls around me kept me safe. I couldn't see that I was shutting you out. I was stuck up and proud, but I'm waking up now.
Alright, so here's how the room looks so far. I don't know if you guys have heard these before, but it's a zipper bedding set. These beds are perfect for bunk beds or any kind of beds. It just makes it really easy for you to make your bed because all you have to do is zip it. And she's already taken it out, so that's why it looks like that. So I'm getting actually a second one of these. They were just out of stock of the full size. This is the twin and full size down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. I've never put a beddies together, so I'm not even really sure how it works, but we're about to find out.
Cause what we had was gold, and you gotta know I was standing on the border. The walls around me kept me safe. I couldn't see that I was shutting you out. I'm stuck up in pride. I'm waking up now. Won't take the world that I need you.
So this part is around the mattress, and on top it has two sides where you can unzip, and there's like a minky blanket on the inside, but you just unzip it and zip it to make the bed. I think you can zip it all the way down if you want to. I actually need to wash it.
So can we get one for our bed?
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually get them in all different kinds. It doesn't have to be just for bunk beds. Like you can just get it just, you know, in general, and then you just zip it back up, which is really awesome. And then it's okay, bud. And then that part is all around the mattress. We also did get her desk today, so that's going to go right here. We're going to put that together tomorrow.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the
So now it was time to put Aria's desk together. I told Frank, since you did the bunk bed, I am going to do this one. Like I mentioned before, I love putting furniture together. And she actually did, so there was an assignment for her e-learning that was like everybody in the class had to do it. It was called a convince me letter. You basically have to write a letter to your parents convincing them to buy you something, get you something, do something. You guys get what I'm trying to say. So she did that, and her assignment was convincing me and Frank to get her a desk and workspace to do her artwork, her homework, you know, just have her own little space. And it melted my heart so much. And I told Frank, when we get her room together and start getting all the stuff for it, I am definitely going to get this girl a desk. So I had so much fun putting furniture together. I know a lot of people hate it, but it's really therapeutic for me. I know I'll get questions as well where her desk is from. It is from Target, and I'll also leave a link down below for that as well. And the only thing that we have to get for it is a chair. We ended up just taking a spare dining room chair from downstairs to go with her desk until I could find the right chair or the perfect chair for her desk. So in the meantime, she will just be using that, which I have had no complaints so far, and it actually ends up looking really cute and kind of going with her desk. You guys will see later in the video, but if you have any cute chairs for your children's desk, shoot them my way because I am on the lookout for one.
paralyzed in every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Dance, 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 yeah. Dance, yeah. Baby. Dance, 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 yeah. Dance, yeah. Baby.
So guys, I want to tell you guys that I put in new earrings today. Just put them in. And I'm just so scared about sleeping because I sleep on my ear, like laying on my ear, because that's just how I sleep. Yeah, I just wanted to wear them because they're really, really pretty, and they can match with like a whole bunch of different pretty outfits and stuff like that.
Alright guys, so Aria's room is finally done. Alright, so let me show you guys an overview of her room over here. So when I first decided that I was going to do a makeover in all of the kids' rooms, I asked Aria, what would you like the most in your room? And she requested a bunk bed. This bunk bed is super awesome because it has a twin size at the top and then a full at the bottom, so plenty of space for sleepovers, or even Harlow or Nolan can sleep in here if they wanted to, or if we have guests, it's a perfect place to put guests as well. And I probably have already talked about this in the voiceover when we were putting this on the bed, and they were out of stock, the same one that we wanted, out of stock in the full, so they're gonna restock in a couple weeks and then get another one. So in the meantime, I just went ahead and put her old comforter on here until we get that one. I will say, making the bed is so easy with these beddies because you just unzip and hop into bed, go to sleep, and then in the morning you just zip them right back. So almost kind of like a sleeping bag. Purple is Aria's favorite color. So when I was thinking about either doing wallpaper or paint, we decided on paint again, and we just went ahead and did an accent wall. So what I'm thinking about doing is buying some decals, and they even make like huge flower ones, so might do something like that. I haven't decided yet, but this is what we decided for the meantime. I have to just show Nolan's room really quick because we actually did wallpaper in his room, and I see them, and it turned out amazing. He was so excited. Hey, what do you think about your wallpaper, your dinosaur wallpaper?
Good.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
I have to say thank you to Frank because he done it.
Yeah. Yes, and then we also got her a new rug just to kind of tie everything in together. There's so many different colors in her room, pinks, blues. When I first saw this rug, I fell in love with it. I'll be sure to link everything in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. We did end up moving her dresser over here. We kept the lights on the wall. She loves her lights, so we didn't want to take them down, so they're still on the wall for the meantime. And then everything on her dresser is the same. The only thing that I did get her was an earring holder. She has her collection of earrings, so I wanted to get something where she can display them, see them, and you know, obviously change them very easily. And then she just has a little side table over here, this little basket. She still says that she's rearranging stuff, so I'm just letting all of that be. And then since she does have some gold accents in her room, I was originally going to put these in the downstairs bathroom, but I figured they would look better in Aria's room because of all the gold accents that she has. This shelf now, so I decided to put those pictures over there. And then another thing that she really wanted was a art desk, a workspace, especially now that we are at home. They said schools would resume in May, but I have a feeling that she will not be going back to school. I could be wrong, I just have that feeling. So in the meantime, she's had a lot of work to do, so she'll be able to pass to the 3rd grade. And she really wanted her own space in her room, kind of where she can escape, and she's loved the space. She already has it all decked out. She put all of her pencils and stuff in here, papers in here. I think she has some more stuff in there. And this actually used to be in Harlow and Scarlett's room, but I figured she would have a lot more use for it. She can put a lot, she did all of this, by the way. She put all of her stuff on here. And like I said, with the gold accents, I thought it would fit perfectly in here. So she's already put like all of her like little trinkets and stuff like that over on the side. And then that's her closet. It's not really anything. She just has all of her extra stuff in here. And eventually I do want to do something with this closet. I will say I'm very proud of her because she does keep this area pretty organized. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So she wanted to put her, it's like a picture display that I got for her a while ago, and it of course says her name on it. She wanted to put it right here, which I think is a really cute spot. And as you can see, she's already put some of her artwork on there. So I think that is going to wrap it up for Aria's room makeover. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up. If you did, let me know if you guys are enjoying these makeovers. We have so many more ideas that we want to do. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.